100-yard-plus game of your career. First Bills pass catcher to go over 100 yards this year, if I'm not mistaken. What was working out there for you today?
Pretty much everything Joe was calling. All the different looks we was practicing in practice, we got them in the game and executed at a high level.
Did you think you were in on that touchdown there toward the end?
I mean, I'm always think I'm in, bro. But respect the call. They said I was out, I was out.
I seen them make that play 100 times at practice, the same way. So that ball ain't moving.
In the first half, 44-yard reception, you got pretty open there over the middle, but at that time in the game, the offense was kind of needing a spark. So to be able to provide that, just what did that mean for the group overall?
I mean, it means a lot. They can count on us as receivers to, provide that spark. Whether it's the run game not working that day, we need to provide it, or it is, and we just need that big play to happen. I think anybody in our room can make that play happen.
Damar, you started maybe a little slower than you wanted defensively. You're down 10-0, but able to run off 34 straight points to win it. But what did the defense do to maybe correct things early on and respond the way that it did?
Really just get back to playing our brand of football. Just reading our keys, lining up, seeing what we need to see, not seeing too much, and just executing how we do every day in practice. So pretty much just settling in and playing our brand of football.
Could you take us through the interception? Sorry about that.
Just playing off of vision. I recognized the route, pretty much double slant. I seen the quarterback go through the first window, so it was going through to the next one outside, and I was pretty much preparing myself for it to go exactly how it did, to kind of catch the tip. So shout out CB, Christian Benford, playing great D out there on that slant. Tipped it right to me, got my second one.
Keon, the dynamic of having Cooper on this team now and just working with him and seemingly probably give him a little help because you're going to know this offense a little better than he does, even as a rookie. What was your sense of his presence out there today?
I liked it. He brings a different dynamic to the offense. Another guy that can do the similar things that I do at a very high level, and he's proven himself in the league for a long time. So just another threat, man. You got to respect it.
Did you tell him what to do on the touchdown, on his touchdown?
Nah, man. Cause he know the plays. I just help him confirm it. That's all it was.
It looked like there was some kind of communication between you two, though, before the snap.
That's the name of the game. You never can get fined for over-communicating. Make sure everybody doing what they need to do.
Damar, just defensively overall, the second half of games, it seems like week in and week out, you guys are really strong after halftime. Is there anything that's happening that is making those adjustments so effective?
That's to great coaching. We settle in and, we adjust well. And I think that's what elite teams do, elite defenses do. You're able to adjust on the fly. You can practice everything you want to practice, and a team can come in here and, run something completely different than what you practice all week. So you have to adjust in the game. But, on our end, we're just preaching start faster and play at that high level that we're playing at through 4 quarters.
There was a sequence in the third quarter. Bernard got a stop for a tackle for loss, and then Carter on 4th down also. How big of a swing was that momentum-wise overall in the game?
Super big. Every drive that we take that field, we thinking 3-and-out or takeaways. So, whether it's the first drive or whether it's, that drive, at whatever point in the game it was, it's definitely us checking our goals whenever we can get 3-and-outs from takeaways.
Damar, what point in time in the game did y'all realize what Tennessee was doing offensively?
Early on, and, shout out to them. They definitely had the kitchen sink as far as, everything that they were doing. But, early on, it was pretty much just us, just having to settle in and play our brand of football. You'll probably hear me say that all the time because, we line up and execute and do what we need to do. We can be the best in the world.
Keon, what it was like? Seemed like you was having a lot of fun out there today, big contributions. How excited were you to go out there and make those type of plays?
I was very excited, very grateful the ball kept finding me and, do what I do best, just make the play. Coach put me in the position. I just got to continue to make the plays that they brought me here to make.
Now, they're saying that you couldn't run all the routes. You put that on full display today. You put that on full display. It's like all right, Florida State, you ran certain type of routes. Today, you had a full display on crossers, back shoulders, you name it. So, just to be able to put that on full display, how motivating is that for you?
That's something me, the coaching staff already knew. Once I got drafted here, we ain't had no doubts about that. So we're going to continue to do that.
We saw you on Thursday, like working 45 minutes or so after practice, and you said it was a secret. Were you working on something that happened in this game today?
That's the secret. I can't tell you that.
You got to keep
It worked
the secret
though.
a secret.
It works.